why love myself? Like, that's just pride. Like, that's so prideful. And I think from that, I just kind of got this idea that in order to be humble, I have to hate myself. What's up, guys? So today I want to talk about something that has been a part of my journey in life for many years now, and that is loving yourself. And loving yourself is one of those things that when I first, because I didn't even know for the longest time, like, why love myself. Like, that's just pride. Like, that's so prideful. And I think from that, I just kind of got this idea that in order to be humble, which it's actually false humility, I have to hate myself. And then when I discovered it just felt like one of the secrets of life, to just conquer life and just kill it when it comes to everything about life. One of the secrets to doing it was loving yourself. And when I found that out, I felt like I was set on fire. I felt like I was just ignited. And the funny thing is, it's a lesson learned, but I haven't come to an end of the lesson. I haven't felt like I've learned it yet. And so I want to explain that a little bit more. So what I want you to do is picture a mountain. And on the mountain, or the mountain itself, is just life. The top of the mountain is you have conquered every aspect of life. And you're on this journey of life, and to get to the top of the mountain, to whatever that may be, your dream, your goal, just who you want to be, anything like that, and that's up to you. But to get to the top, it's not just this straight walk up the mountain, but it's actually requiring you to walk around and up the mountain until you reach the top. And on this mountain, when you're going around, it's like there's these lessons that you have to learn. And then you come to this lesson and you're like, wow, this is helping me out in life so much. Just like for me, it was loving myself. And I came to this point on my mountain, on my life, in my life's journey, where it was just that. I came to that point and I just learned this lesson of how to love myself. And so I was like, great, lesson learned. I know how to love myself. It's great. And so then I keep walking around the mountain, and then I come back around, and it's like the same view, but it's the same obstacle. And I'm like, I thought I already got this. I thought I already learned how to love myself. And it's that thing where, unless you look at it like that, as you're walking up and around a mountain, that coming to these points in life where you feel like, oh my God, I already learned this lesson. Why am I dealing with this again? It's just so frustrating. And so that frustration, of course it's frustrating, but it's also a good thing, because it's like you're learning another part of that lesson. Like, you weren't ready for that lesson when you were down here on the mountain, but then you go up and up and up, and it's like you're covering all the bases of this one lesson learned. And for me, I have found that the most, I realize I've gone around the mountain, if you will, when I come back to realizing that there's still parts of myself that I don't love, that I hate. And for me, one of those parts that I've just realized this recently, through conversations with my dad about just life and where I'm at, and I realized that this thing that it's such a part of who I am, but it's so hard for me to accept, is the deeper parts of me and the depths of me. I mean, I have people commenting on my videos a lot saying, wow, this is a deep thoughts, deep subject. I love it. You're making my brain work. And to me, I love those comments, but to me, it's like, this is almost surface level stuff. Like, I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface when it comes to a lot of these things. And there's honestly, I have not learned to love that part of myself. And because it just seems, it seems so easy to be ignorant. It's so weird to say, but it really does. But I can't. It's something I can't do. It's like accepting these things, or accepting beliefs, or accepting this. Like, for me, it's like when I hear something, I don't just automatically look at it and I'm like, okay, that must be the truth. I have to do like 40 hours plus of research to make sure like this is what I think about this. And then there's other things, like even in relationships, where it's like, you know, just the things that I've learned about love. I can't just say I love you to someone. And where other people, it's just like, let's love everyone. I had these friends in Australia, and they said they have this thing there, and I don't know if it's just an Australian thing or if people do it here too. I've never heard anyone do it, but they say, like, if they have a party, like, they'll say no D&Ms, meaning no deep and meaningful conversations. Let's just keep it light. Let's keep it surface. And I hated that. I was like, I hate surface level conversation. But it's like, to everyone that's around me, it just seems easy. And, you know, it's been tough. And so I'm making this video for myself because I'm like, I'm wanting to accept that part of me. Like, who cares if I'm not this super funny, surface level, super energetic guy? Like, I think there's deeper parts of humanity that needs to come to the surface, and maybe that's a part of my purpose. Maybe that's a part of who I am. And that's something that I've just realized recently, that that's something I've been running from, which is funny because this channel is the philosophical misfit. I mean, everything I talk about on this channel is deep, but it's still funny how I'm still learning to love that part of who I am. And so, you know, if you're watching this and you've realized that there's parts of you that you're like, you know what? I feel like I love myself. Like, for me, I feel like I do love myself. I feel like I do, like, believe in myself and who I am, but I've just realized it's like I've made that lap around the mountain where I'm like, wow, there's still parts of myself that it's actually affecting the way that I go about life, because I still don't love those parts of myself. I wish they were different. So maybe you're watching this and you feel the same thing, and maybe you're thinking, you know, there's this part of yourself that's actually, if you would learn to accept it, it would excel you so much instead of hold you back. And maybe you don't even realize it's holding you back. I'm making this video, you know, hopefully just exposing those things in myself, but also in you all, and exposing them in a good way, exposing them in a way that it's like, wow, I actually have this part of myself that I can love, and that's amazing. And also making this video for me, because I need to learn to really love myself. And I'm not making this video for a pity party, but I'm making this video kind of owning it. And so, yeah, I'm owning it. This is who I am. And I love it. Well, I'm learning to love it. So, but that's it for today, guys. I hope you like this vlog, and comment down below your thoughts on it. And if you notice that you're struggling with similar things, or if you're like, I love myself, or what do you think about the whole loving yourself thing? And do you find that you keep coming back to these lessons in life that you're like, I felt like I already learned this? And so just, yeah, comment down below your thoughts. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, and share to all your friends and everything. And also, again, Tally TV next Thursday. If you haven't seen the video for that, I'll put the link up there, card, whatever. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.